What is up, Dream Chasers? I hope all you guys are having a fantastic day. For today's video, I'm going to do an uncut video where I don't do any edits. I'm just going to be talking off the head. So today, I'm just going to be telling you what my day looks like now that I've been injured and I'm not playing on the regular. It's just resting and trying to heal up. So if you're not following me on social media, make sure to follow me at Cisco Casas _ at Instagram and at Dream Chasers United _ on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on that Instagram account because on Fridays at 4 p.m. Pacific time and 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'm doing live streams where I answer all your questions. Last Friday's live stream was pretty good. We got up to 40 people there, so make sure to tune in. Make sure to follow me there. But my day in the life, it looks like it's pretty shitty actually. What I do is I wake up, I eat breakfast, and then after that I really just get on my phone and try to improve my Instagram and YouTube. I try commenting on other videos, following like with people and just trying to like answer everybody's questions and trying to raise my Instagram following and YouTube following. But yeah, that's what I do. I answer so many questions, and make sure to follow me on that Instagram account, Dream Chasers United _ for those live streams and daily posts. But yeah, other than that, it's just a time in my life where I'm just taking a step back from soccer and just trying to figure out actual life, which is weird because I was so focused in just soccer that I forgot about everything else around me. So now it's just been a weird time in my life where I'm figuring out everything else. But I think this was much needed, taking a step back from that. But I'm healing right now, and what I'm gonna be giving you guys today as well is what I do to improve my to improve my healing process. So if you're injured, these 4 phases are gonna help you come back. First off, you have to see how rough the injury is. If it's like a minor injury, then you should 1, stop whatever you're doing, ice it, elevate it, and rest. It's called the Rice principle. Rest, ice, compress, which means to tighten it up. Compress means to put pressure on it, not too tight, so it could recover faster. And then E is elevate. So elevate it above your heartbeat. With that, it's gonna help you a ton. But then there's those injuries that are a little bit tougher where you did that and then you came back and you're just like, oh shit, it's still there, you know? So for that's where you have to go back, start all over, and then just rest, ice, compress, and elevate. Do that for about a whole week with nothing with soccer. And if you feel no pain there while doing your regular fucking routine, like walking up the stairs, whatever you do on a regular basis without the sport side, do that. And if you feel good and you feel like nothing's there, then you should at least do 4 days of stretching. 4 days of stretching, and after that, do another about a week of just body weight strengthening. And this might sound like, oh my god, I'm doing like a whole month thing just to come back from this. Yes, do that, because you might think it's not that serious, but it really is, you know. I try to rush things back and it made it worse for me. But if you take this whole long process, you're gonna come back stronger than before, and you're gonna understand your body more. So make sure to do that. But yeah, rice is very important. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. When I get home, 20 minutes of ice, rest, elevate, and then compress. And then every day I can see how it's doing. Like right now, the pain, it's like the feeling is not there, but when I start like walking and doing more like stuff, I could feel a little bit, but it's not as much as the beginning. In the beginning, like even right now, like if I was sitting down driving, I would feel like something's not right there. Like there's something not, like it's out of place. But now when I drive, I might feel it, but it's like a little ant size feeling. Like it's there, but it's like almost gone. So hopefully by the end of this week, it's gonna be gone, and that's gonna mark 1 whole month of just resting and icing. So just so you guys know how important it is to just stop, take a step back, evaluate yourself, and go to a doctor if you need to, and just step away from the game. Because if you keep pushing it, it's gonna become a chronic injury, and it will affect your future. But other than that, guys, I'm really not doing much. It's tough, but mentally I'm getting stronger, and my fire is burning even more, and I can't wait to get back, guys. It's amazing the things that have happened in this whole month and a half to 2 months where I had to step away from the game, and I just can't wait to get back, guys. Honestly, I think it's gonna be about a month to month and a half when I'm back on the field, and man, it's an amazing. I'm just so thankful for all you guys that are supporting me, that are still here. But right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the library, edit this. Well, not edit this video, just upload it. Now I got my Mac here. I'll get on that, upload it to YouTube, and see what I can do to improve my YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support. I guess this is not really a day in the life. I don't know what I'll call this, but it's just like a little sit down, I guess. Just wanted to upload this. But if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. That's where it's more. There's more stuff going on there. On YouTube right now, it's a little dry because of what's going on with my personal life, where I'm not back on the field. But hopefully soon, in about a month or so, I'll be back. But starting next week, I'm gonna start doing my recovery process. So I'll make sure to record all that so you guys can see. But there's the fields. I come here to talk to you guys because that's where I want to be. I want to be back on the field, and those grass fields look pretty nice. So thank you guys so much, and keep supporting. I'll see you guys Friday on Instagram live, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Go follow me on Instagram at DreamChasersUnited_. And thank you for all your support on YouTube, and for still being here with me through this process. Sorry if this video was not good enough. I just wanted to make something real quick. Yeah. Thank you. Take care. Keep working hard. Stay humble. And remember that one day we will reach the top. See ya.